Oh, the green light is on. That means we're live. Live to some memory bank on my computer. And then to you, my good audience of the future times, welcome to yet another episode of the New Millennials Daily. Now, today I'm gonna show you my process for modern developing of photos. So we'll go through one or two. First thing I do is I have to go through them, find the ones I like. My new camera's got some burst photography. It's pretty cool. You can do a lot. I've done these already, so we'll go the other way. Yeah, it's kind of nice on its own. Oh, here we go. Getting into some action here. Getting into some action. Whoa. In reverse. Wow, there we go. So, I kind of like that one. I'm going to zoom in here just to see how sharp it is. And it's okay. So, it's not going to be a super close-up or anything like that. But then the JPEG there is fine. I got a raw recording too, or a raw image, but I find the JPEG is pretty reasonable to work with. Now, I'm cropping this for my client so that they can easily share it on the web. I'm also coming up with a little bit of a selects folder. So, doing is I'm making kind of two photos on top of each other. And the one I'm going to adjust the exposure for. And that's in the background, called the background image. It's on the bottom. We're manipulating that one now. And I'm going to go to exposure. This is an older version of Photoshop, one I don't have to pay for every month. And I'm going to lighten it up a bit. I call this, what I'm about to do, a halo effect. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to lose the sort of the fidelity of the image. Okay, so something like that. And I hit OK. And then I reactivate the layer that I haven't touched. And so I want this rider to really punch out. So now I'm basically going to poke a hole into the top photograph so that the adjustments made on the bottom one will leak through. But I only want to do it in certain spots. It's too big. Watch this. See, I can kind of make little enhancements to the light and forest here. Now I'm gonna make the diameter of my affected area a bit smaller. Yeah, that's good. And so we'll do little highlights here. Look at that. That's coming nice. Now, does it look good when we punch a hole in the helmet? Yeah, why not? Yeah, okay. Okay, we lost fidelity here. So, oh, that's okay. We'll keep it, but we'll get this halo going around. Show you what I mean by a halo. We'll leave one. Oops, I did too much there. You can always go to history, back it up a bit. Wait, that was fine there. So, okay, so, actually I don't really have a before and after anymore. But yeah, this is what I have come up with. So I just quickly go by this. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. And now I'm gonna crop it so that the the horizontal edge is 2000 pixels. So this is still quite a nice image, but these days you can share a bigger image. So this goes into my selects folder for my client. And so I save this for web. We recompress it here. So this is going to be 1.29 megabytes, which in the old days was quite a big picture, and you wouldn't share this on the web, but nowadays everyone's got the super fast internet and what have you. So I would say enhanced and crop. And there we go. And why don't we just close out, having a look at some of the images. This guy's amazing. David Estabrooks. They're all a like wild bunch out there riding around on their motocross. Like, are they insane crazy? That's mine. That's the one I like. So I'm gonna choose that one. Open it up, and you can do a variety of things. Here's something I do once in a while, just to make things punch. Once again, I duplicate the layer, and I'm only going to manipulate one layer. The one underneath, here's something I should have done last time. If I duplicate again, so this at the bottom is going to be the original, I'm going to manipulate this one and the top one here. So, so here I am manipulating. Let's just do the black and white thing. This is something that re-demonstrates what I was just talking about. Okay, so I want to punch a hole in the black and white. So I've brought the black and white layer up to the top, and I'm going to make my brush a bit bigger. My eraser, sorry, this is an eraser tool. There we go, and it's as easy as that. I'm just dragging my finger around on the mouse to delete the areas. Okay, so instantly you've got some pretty cool stuff there. I think he's a little dim, so I'm going to duplicate the bottom layer just for safety's sake, and I'm going to go to image again and see what happens. Oh, you have to turn it on to affect an image, okay, and see what happens when I adjust the exposure. Oh, nifty. Yeah. See, I kind of think that's wild and cool. So, just for fun, I'm not keeping any of these. We'll do a nice wide crop like that. More like a square thing. And these look like great shots. And if I was looking at these, I'd be going, ooh, that's a neat shot. But really, there's, at these motocross events, if you didn't already know, there are like 100 of these bikes doing this exact thing at any given time. It's really easy to get good shots. But you do have to go out there, and they have permission from the race officials just to be super careful. I was wearing real high vis. All the riders knew I was there. I got mud flung in my face a bunch of times, and all my equipment's covered in dust. That's on me. I had kind of a dust protector system in place, but I didn't use it as well and as often as I should have. So anyways, this is getting long for you folks in the future times. So let me sign off and thank you once again, one and all, for tuning in to yet another super exciting episode of the New Millennials Daily. Okay, and now for the awkward moment where I stop the recording.